What's up, everybody? Johnny Wild here. How do you cultivate the best life? You cultivate the best life by cultivating the best mind. How do you cultivate the best mind? You have to think of your relationship with your mind as the relationship that you would have with your child. How do you raise your child to have the best life? Well, you have to have a balance between giving the child structures, boundaries, so that it doesn't learn that it can get its needs met by exhibiting antisocial behaviors, thoughts, and ways of expressing themselves, and also by nourishing your child's in the way of meeting them where they are in their feelings, so you can help to bring them to where it's ideal for them to be, which is essentially their highest potentiated self, their most radiant self that's possible in regards to what's possible for their soul, as far as what's going to be most fulfilling for their soul, what's going to cause the most joy for their soul, and what's going to be the best for the world in regards to cultivating their particular soul gifts. So this is how you want to create the best life for yourself, is cultivate a mind and a relationship with your mind where you're essentially the parent for your mind in the way that I described with how you would treat your child. And so how do you do this? The way that you do this is you basically want to do a practice every morning of imagining the best life that you could possibly imagine and what it would be comprised of. And then you want to come up with the biggest action steps that you can work on that day. And then you want to take action on those steps. As you're taking each of those steps, you want to practice when you're envisioning, practice how you want to feel when you have accomplished that vision. When you're planning, keep in mind like whether you'll be able to stay in a balance of relaxation, proper levels of challenge that won't blow you out and get you to not want to work on the plan anymore, and also leaving your safe enough relaxation room so that you can begin to make sure that you have the bandwidth necessary in order to have the good emotions, practice the good emotions while you're taking your action plan steps, okay? And so you want to do this practice every single day. The lady who channels Esther Hicks basically says 15 minutes of imagination in the morning every day is better than 15 hours of hard labor. And the reason why this is because when you imagine your best life every day, your best action plan, and take action steps on that action plan, and you keep practicing how to do this and you get better and better and better at it, you become an idea generating machine, a dream life idea generating machine, and your ability to produce better and better ideas increases exponentially. Okay, you become like a magnanimous, like radiant force of dream life ideas, an inspirational force, and your soul will begin to channel itself through the you that radiates out those energies in the most perfect way possible. And you inspire all the people in the world who love your highest potentiated self, and also the way that you express yourself as you try to be your best self and accept yourself perfectly at the same time in harmony. And you inspire the people who love you to shower you with gifts, and then you radiate those gifts out back into the world in the way that you essentially allow them to fill your life with enthusiasm, filling your cup experiences, and then that will then feedback loop out into the world again through your unique soul attributes, in the way that you spread your highest dream life reality and you create it and you experience it and you share it with the world. So if you would like help with getting your highest dream life reality created and lived for yourself in the fastest way possible, I have 11 years of experience with all of the parts of my practices that I teach. I do trauma healing, emotional healing, subconscious transformation work, self-limiting belief transformation work. I also make sure that I help you with raising your sense of identity and also your beliefs about what's possible in the world and what you're capable of. I do this with the energy that I'm expressing in the video. Sometimes it can be calmer and patient and very loving and lilting and soft and compassionate and gentle in the way that you would take care of a child whose feelings were hurt and you want to support them. Sometimes I can be a little bit stronger, like my voice is on this video, and be more of a coach and take that role as opposed to the healer role. And I can really like push you in a way that's supportive and strong in order to achieve your dreams. Because even though you're going to practice feeling good while you're working on the things that are most important to you and creating your dreams, small ways, big ways, always, sometimes it's life, it's human life, you're gonna feel bad, baby. And so, sometimes you need gentleness, you need love, you need to practice those good emotions. Sometimes you just need to say, I gotta get this shit done. And if you want accountability with regards to someone who's gonna help you get that shit done. As they say in the not the art of war, but the war of art, a book on productivity for artists. He says, artists ship, artists deliver. And so basically what that means is that, like, if you're someone who's creating their dreams, you got to keep on going. You got to keep making things the way that you want to make them. You got to deliver, you got to finish, you got to push through. If you've worked any job before in your life, you've experienced that things are not good if you just stop in the middle of your shift, right? And in the same way, there are times when we have to be creative, where we have to keep working in order to achieve the life of our dreams, even if it's making us miserable in the way that we're doing. Got to finish our shift. We got to finish our job. So like all of these different energies, supportive energies, discipline, accountability, schedules, deadlines, which I'm still struggling with myself, actually. I'm not good at that part yet. But all that kind of stuff, because I love inspiration so much, and it's one of my biggest gifts is living from a place of inspiration. So anyways, if you want help with any of this, I got 11 years of experience. I'm very good at it. I'm also really good. I'm a projector human design type, which means that I'm a guide. I'm a spiritual guide. So I'm able to see your subconscious, your emotions in your energy field in your subconscious, the limiting stories. And I'm able to point those out to you in a way that uplifts you and gets you to change your sense of self so that you can accomplish living the life of your highest dreams in a way that keeps evolving up and 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 inspires the world. If you want help with this, if you resonate with my energy, if you resonate with this message, reach out to me. My name is Johnny Wild De La Soul. Reach out to me using the Linktree links in my bio on TikTok and also in the description on my YouTube, and also direct message me on Facebook or Instagram. Leave comments or questions about this video, about everything that I talked about, whether it's working with me or what I talked about initially, in the comments below. If you feel shy, reach out and leave that message over direct message or Linktree. And if you have any questions about working with me, like I said, reach out. Ask any questions you might have. It costs about what a therapy session costs to work with me for a session. I like to work with people for about 3 months in order for them to get the transformation that is really best for them to have. And so if you have any questions about that, no. If you have any questions about that, what I want you to know, reach out to me. I'll answer them all. Oh, and it costs about what a therapy session costs typically. But what I want you to do is, if you have any questions about price, or if you feel financial hardships in your life, reach out to me. I'm willing to be flexible about price. Love you guys so much. Onwards and upwards. Let's create the dream life reality of Earth, the kingdom of heaven on Earth integrated with it. Let's shine our lights as bright as we can. Like Jesus said in his Sermon on the Mount, said, light up the world, be the light that lights up the hillside like a city is supposed to, okay? Let's become brighter lights than the lights in the stars, for our world. I love you very much. Until next time, babies out, babies out.